If you're watching this video, you probably know some of the benefits of having a credit card. This includes things such as getting free business class ticket upgrades, traveling around the world for free, and getting gift vouchers to buy your favorite tech gadgets. Well, the question is, what are the best options which are currently available in the Australian market? So in this video, we will be covering the best 5 credit cards you can get in Australia at the moment. To help you save time, I've gone ahead and did multiple hours of research on all the different kinds of credit cards you can get here in Australia, and I've come up with this list so that you don't have to. For these 5 credit cards, we will be rating their features as well as their current bonus offers, and finally the eligibility criteria so that you don't get denied. Before we get started, quick disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by any of these credit card providers, so rest assured there is no vested interest for you guys. But all I ask of you is to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and subscribe to my channel if you're interested in learning more about personal finance, entrepreneurship and investing. Now let's get straight into the value. At number 1, we've got the Qantas Premium Platinum Credit Card with annual fee of 299 Australian dollars. For the first year, the annual fee is reduced to $225 only. Now let's start off with the features for this credit card. You're looking at 1 Qantas frequent flyer point for every dollar spent up till $10,000, and you also get complimentary travel insurance whenever you use your credit card to book your tickets as well as your hotels. You also get 2 complimentary lounge invitations for Qantas's Club Domestic or International lounges. And another great feature about this credit card is you get up to 20% off on your domestic travel once per year up to 8 guests. And finally, the interest rate for this card are following. You get up to 19.99% on retail purchase, and you also get 21.99% on all your cash advances. You're also given up to 55 days to pay back. Now let's talk about the bonus offers currently available on this credit card. You can see you can get up to 80,000 bonus Qantas frequent flyer points when you spend up to $4,000 in the first 3 months of signing up with this credit card. On top of that, you also get 80 bonus status points. To be eligible to get this credit card, you need to have at least $35,000 annual income. At number 2, we've got St. George Bank's Amplify Platinum Credit Card with an annual fee of only $99. So this credit card is probably the most basic one out of all 5 I will be mentioning in this video. And features for this card include 0.5 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent on all your domestic spend as well as international spend, and you get up to 3 months worth of complimentary travel insurance whenever you book your travel through this credit card. And another great feature about this credit card is there is no fee on additional card holders. In terms of rates, you're looking at 19.74% per annum, variable interest rate on purchases, and 21.49% on cash advances. And finally, you get up to 55 days to pay off your closing balance. The current bonus points offer on this credit card is you get up to 60,000 Qantas frequent flyer points when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days. And finally, in terms of the eligibility criteria for this credit card, you need to be 18 plus and need to be an Australian citizen. The St. George Bank hasn't really mentioned the annual income required to apply for this credit card, but I'm assuming it would be over $35,000 as well. At number 3, we've got the American Express Explorer credit card. I would probably say this is one of the most popular American Express credit cards here in Australia, and there's a good reason why. Firstly, the annual fee for this credit card is $395 per annum, and you get 2 points per $1 spent on all your domestic expenditure here in Australia, and you get 1 point per dollar spent on all your government expenditure such as ATO. And finally, there is no capping of points after such as $10,000 like other cards. Now let's talk about some great features you get with this specific card only. The biggest perk of this credit card is that you get $400 in travel credit every single year for you to book on your domestic as well as international travel, including flights, hotels and car rental. So if you like to travel every single year, this card becomes a no-brainer for you, as you can use the travel credit to basically cover for all the annual fee which you pay at the start of each year. With this credit card, you also get complimentary travel insurance for your family, as well as airport lounge accesses at Melbourne International Airport and Sydney International Airport for American Express Lounge. Other great features about this credit card include smartphone screen protection, which basically means if you were to break the screen of your smartphone, you can actually get the screen replaced for absolutely free up to $500. The only catch is you need to have purchased that mobile phone through your American Express Explorer credit card. You're also eligible for American Express's other buyer protection such as buyer's advantage or refund protection. In terms of rates and fees with this specific credit card, you're looking at 20.74% on all your purchases, and you get up to 55 days to pay back your bill. Now, in terms of the bonus offers currently going on with this credit card, you get up to 150,000 bonus Amex points when you spend up to $3,000 in the first 90 days. So now you might be wondering, like, what can you actually do with these 150,000 Amex points? Well, one of the best thing about Amex points is that you can redeem them by booking online travel with websites such as Webjet, or use those points to even get gift cards. And finally, you have an option to choose from 9 different airline partner programs, which include Singapore Airlines. So one great thing about the Amex points is that you're not actually tied up to one specific airline program, such as the Qantas frequent flyer points with all the other credit cards. Finally, to be eligible for this credit card, you need to have an annual income of $65,000 per year, and you need to be an Australian permanent resident or a citizen with age of obviously being 18 plus. At number 4, we have got NAB's Qantas Reward Signature Credit Card. This is the number 1 offering of the Big 4 bank NAB here in Australia. This credit card comes with great features and has an annual fee of $395 per annum. But for the first year, you get a discount of $100, making it only of $295. Key features of this credit card are you get 1 Qantas frequent flyer point for $1 spent up to $5,000, and from $5,000 to $20,000 you only get 0.5 Qantas frequent flyer points. You also get complimentary travel insurance and other insurances with this credit card, and this credit card comes with NAB's concierge 24/7 service. In terms of rates, you're looking at 19.99% per annum and 21.74% for cash advances. You're only given 44 days of interest-free period to repay your bills. And in terms of the offers which are currently available with this credit card are, you get up to 110,000 Qantas frequent flyer points when you spend $3,000 in the first 90 days. Of those 110,000 points, you only get 20,000 points after you renew your annual membership at the end of the first year. So practically, you're only getting 90,000 points for the first year, and then the second 20,000 points when you renew your credit card membership by paying the second year's annual fee. Other bonus offer which I mentioned earlier was you get $100 off your annual fee for the first year. In terms of the eligibility, you need to be at least 18 plus and be an Australian citizen or an Australian permanent resident to be eligible for this credit card. In my opinion, the only downside of this credit card is you don't get any lounge invitations, which you do with other credit cards we have mentioned in this video. But other than that, this is a great option for all of you guys. At number 5, we've got American Express's Qantas Ultimate Credit Card. In my opinion, this is possibly the best credit card you can currently get here in Australia because of the great features and rewards that comes with it. The American Express Qantas Ultimate Credit Card comes with an annual fee of $450, which is the most expensive out of all the cards which I've mentioned in this video, but comes with heaps of other perks through which you can recover this annual fee quite easily. The biggest feature about this credit card is you get $450 Qantas travel credit every single year. So you can use this $450 to book your Qantas domestic flights as well as international flights and pay for all your travel. So once we get out of this pandemic era and when we start traveling again, these $450 can go towards our annual travel plans. In terms of rewards, you get 1.25 Qantas frequent flyer point per $1 spent, excluding government bodies such as ATL. Other great features about this credit card include 2 complimentary entries per year to the American Express lounges on Sydney International Airport and Melbourne International Airport, on top of the 2 Qantas Club lounge invitations. And for all the wine lovers, you also get access to Qantas's wine membership for absolutely free. And then there's no extra fee on additional card holders up to 4 in your family or your friends. And that's not it in terms of features. You also get complimentary international and domestic travel insurance whenever you're traveling with your American Express Qantas Ultimate Credit Card. You also have access to the world-class services provided by Amex to its customers, such as refund protection, purchase protection, as well as online fraud protection guarantee. In terms of rates and fee, you're looking at 20.74% per annum, and you have up to 44 days to pay back your credit card bill. Now let's talk about the great bonus points offering by American Express if you were to sign up for this credit card right now. So Amex is actually offering 110,000 bonus Qantas frequent flyer points as well as $200 cashback on your annual fee if you were to spend $3,000 in the first 3 months after signing up for this new credit card. So this basically means your annual fee for the first year ends up becoming only $250 instead of $450, and you also get awarded 110,000 bonus frequent flyer points. And finally, in terms of eligibility, you need to be at least 18 plus and be an Australian citizen or permanent resident with an annual income of $65,000 or more. And because of these great offerings as well as bonus offers, I've personally been using the Qantas American Express Ultimate card for the last 1 year. Well, there you go guys. These were my recommendations on the best 5 credit cards you can get here in Australia. If you guys found this video useful, make sure to hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm and comment down below on any of the recommendations of credit cards which should have been on this list or any topics you would like me to make my future videos on. And finally, hit the red subscribe button if you would like to learn more about personal finance, entrepreneurship, and investing. I will also go ahead and put down the links for my other videos related to credit cards so that you can go ahead and check them out. Until then, take care and I'll see you in the next one.